Hello, Sharks fans. This is the post-game show or video to the Sharks at Devils. The Sharks come up 4-3 in a shootout. So I'm gonna start off with telling you basically the highlights of the game. I can't show you highlights, but I will just tell you. So in the first period, the Devils scored on a power play. It was Patrick Elias on a nice pass from Kovalchuk to Elias. No chance for Niemi. And that was all the scoring in the first period. There was a couple power plays for each team. Sharks didn't capitalize. Devils did. Sharks didn't look so good in the first period. They have been struggling lately on their coming out in the beginning of the games and starting off well. But, in second, third period, they've been doing a little better. So, second period, about 4 minutes in, Parise had a breakaway and Burns took him down. So they awarded Parise a penalty shot, and he eventually scored backhand 5-hole, which put the Devils up 2-0. Later in the second period, it was Joe Thornton who scored. He was on a two-on-one kind of, well, you could call it 2-on-1. He just took a shot, 5-hole on Hedberg, and then a minute and 3 seconds later, Claude tied it up on there was a barrage of shots in front of Hedberg. It hit Claude's skate, went 5-hole. They reviewed it, called it a good goal, no kicking. And then after the second period, it was 2-2. But then in the third period, there was a little controversial interference called, but that led to a Devils goal in Clarkson. Clarkson was passing the blue line and ran into Colin White and tripped him up, and then no call, so he was left. Clarkson was left alone in front of the net, and Demers, who didn't make a good play, dove and tried to block a pass and didn't, and just gave it to Clarkson, and Clarkson put a 5-hole. It was 3-2. So then later, the Sharks pulled their goalie with about a minute left, and they were struggling to get the puck, but it was good forechecking, and they were relentless. Got it. Thornton got it, passed it to Pavelski. About 4 people in front, shot it top corner and glove side, tied it with 32.4 seconds left. Yep, that's Sharks hockey right there. Seemed to do that. Well, at least Pavelski seems to do that. And then we go to overtime, no scoring. And then we go to a shootout. Kovalchuk scored, and then Pavelski missed wide. And then Parise tried to score. He tried to go 5-hole again, and he was stopped. Then Hansu scored in a kind of fluky goal. He shot, hit the post, came back, hit Hedberg's foot, and went in. And then I forget who went for the Devils third, but he missed. And then sent in Colo, and he scored, and guess what? It was on the back end. What a big surprise. So the final score 4-3 Sharks, and we outshot them 40-19. The Sharks are the highest shooting team in the NHL right now. They average about 35 shots a game. That's good. It's surprising that we're only 3-2 with that kind of stat. It's surprising that we're only 3-2 in the season so far. Well, it's good that we ended our 3-game losing streak, and we ended the Devils' 3-game winning streak. So Sharks finally come out with the win after all that. They played well. They had a lot of power play chances, but they didn't score on the power play. They had 6 power plays. They were 0 for 6, which is kind of surprising, the fact that they had 3 goals and 0 for 6 on the power play, because they are in third. But then again, the Devils only allowed 1 power play goal so far this season. So that's a scoring summary. That's basically everything. There was a fight, Murray and but Murray did lose the fight. So the next game is tomorrow. So the Sharks get right back in against the defending champs Boston Bruins. And that game will be at 4 o'clock on CSN California and KFOX. So please tune in and stay on Facebook, San Jose Sharks News, for your updates on the game, and then analysis. And I will try to put up a pre-game video if possible. I have been slacking on that because I've had a lot of other stuff going on. It was homecoming week and everything, so I'll try to do that. But, another thing, Havlat made his debut today. He looked really good for not playing in any games since last season. Good speed, good handling of the puck, and that whole line of Colo, Couture, and Havlat looked really good. That was the best line tonight. So Havlat making an impact in his first game. I believe he picked up an assist, so that's good. We need that. We need Havlat. But on the downside today, Torrey Mitchell got injured on a hit. I believe they call it upper body injury, but it looks like it's a shoulder. I believe it's the left shoulder, the way it looked like in the hit. So that's not good. He didn't return in the game. We don't know what that means for the Sharks, but I doubt he'd be starting tomorrow. So they would probably bring back Wingles or Desjardins because they two do not play today. Ferrio played. They brought him up, and 4-3 Sharks. This has been your post-game video. I will see you guys tomorrow for pre- and post-game videos. So, go Sharks, and for all you people on YouTube, please like my page on Facebook. I run with 3 other Sharks fans. San Jose Sharks News. So, thank you. Bye.